Well, Tripp and Jed are here to tell us all about it. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for being here and bringing up the fun this morning. It's been a blast having you guys here.
Thanks for the invitation too. And yeah, the Oxymorons are here in force. I want to give a shout out to Richie Kotwicka, who's not here. He had a little bit of a mishap and he's still recovering. So miss you, Richie. Love you, man. But we'll see you at the show. Jed, why don't you tell them what's happening at the show?
Well, coming up April 12th at the Funky Little Theater. There will be no hedgehogs.
No?
We just found out. We had requested one, but man, that was...
I'm not coming anymore. I'm just kidding.
Well, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Our doors open at 7, show at 7:30, raffles, prizes.
Tickets are available on the OxymoronsComedy Facebook page. You can find the event there. And they're $10 in advance, and even have some $15 VIP seating. The raffles, we have some wonderful supporters. Cave of the Winds has donated over $500 in day passes at the cave, rock climbing, the world-famous pterodactyl, the cave tours and everything, also Ballroom Brilliance, Texas T-Bone, and Carrabba's. Big supporters. You can come out and just for $1 raffle, you will help support autism. And Help Autism is our donor this month. We're going to be donating all the proceeds from the raffle to Help Autism. They're building a facility for autism care of both patients and their families here in town. Known them for a long time. Brian Hall and his group, just great people. Greg Wellen, just a tremendous bunch of folks helping autism. And so everything is going to go to help out those wonderful folks and people suffering from autism and a treatment center.
That is absolutely amazing. I love that you guys are giving back to a good cause with your shows. You guys do that pretty often, don't you?
Every month, yeah. Every month we're performing, and right now we're actually taking some auditions for. We're looking for a couple new players. Who the Oxymorons are? We are a bunch of Christian knuckleheads spreading the joy of the Lord through comedy, and we're looking for some people. And hey, Matt, maybe you and Minnie Meister there.
We don't have a spot anymore. I already hired the puppet. I hired the puppet. The puppet's in. Meister's out. Meister's out.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
Well, what's a tornado's favorite game? Twister. That was some comedy gold there, buddy.
There it is. That was improv right there.
All right, man.
So yes, yeah. Every month we'll be performing at the Funky Little Theater for right now, and we do churches, we do public events, we do corporate events. We can be hired. We are Guns for Hire, and we are a improv team that has its roots in professional comedy. Jed and I have been doing it since the 19 back in the 80s anyway.
You guys have been doing it for a long time. All right, so this show is happening April 12th at the Funky Little Theater. Doors open at 7, shows at 7:30?
Yes, that's right.
All right.
And that's off 21st Street. And yeah, again, tickets ahead of time. You can find tickets on our OxymoronsComedy Facebook page. And we wanted to go out and kind of find in the community what other people were doing for their April Fool's Day. We've kind of been pranking you and Maria.
Yes, you've been pranking us all morning, but you guys went out and heard other people's favorite April Fool's Day pranks, so let's check that out.
My favorite prank that I've done was a few years ago. My mother came to visit, and she likes to clean when she comes to the house. And so when she was away from the kitchen, we put tape on the kitchen sprayer. So she comes back in, turns on the kitchen sink, and just gets a face full of water.
I remember duct taping him up, like just completely duct taping his whole body, putting a hanger in his shirt like this, and hanging him up in the closet, and just shutting the door. I think he was in there for like 40 minutes or something like that before we finally let him down. But he looked like a little bat, just like all like this. Cool.
So I would say one of my most memorable April Fool's pranks was the time I put saran wrap, clear plastic wrap, on the toilet seat in my mom's bathroom. And I don't want to get too much into the details. We'll just say I felt the physical aftermath of which, and I never did a prank like that ever again in my life.
One time we did prank our grandma. So she was coming over for April Fool's Day, and we put a plastic spider on top of the door attached to a string. And when she opened the door, it fell into her hair.
My most memorable prank would definitely be from high school. Our school used to have a senior beach day, and they decided that that wasn't allowed this year. So we took tons of pickup trucks to the beach and dumped loads of sand, pounds of sand in every pickup truck, and then dumped the sand all over the school quad and created a beach right at our school.
I was late to work. This is probably my 10th time late to work. I didn't call. I didn't do nothing. And I came in, and my managers and everybody said they wanted to talk to me about getting some extra money. So I'm like, okay, cool. They take me upstairs, and they sit me down, and they give me an envelope, and it's like a handwritten bank check. And it's like $3,000 check. I'm like, what's this for? They're like, what? We think you should be a manager. You've been doing a great job, blah, blah. I was like, really? I was like, nah, you fired. This your last check. April Fools. Yep, April Fools. That was it. Ouch. Yeah, it still hurts a little bit.
I would just say April Fool's Day is a fun time for everybody. Please have fun, do something original, but be safe with it.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that was awesome. I loved it.
A lot of funny people out there. And hey, national comedian Rich Prater is also going to be at our show on the 12th, so make sure you don't miss him. Come on out. You can get tickets at on our Facebook page, OxymoronsComedy.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, Maria.
Yeah, we got you. All right, well, to catch that upcoming Oxymoron show, like you said, head to their Facebook page, OxymoronsComedy.
If you want to do comedy and improv, look us up. Tell us you want to audition.
Perfect. All right. Well, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me some great prizes.